Who are you? What do you want?
Please help. I'm just looking for shelter.
Where'd you come from?
I came from the city, on the run from FEMA.
FEMA kicked you out of the city?
Yes. They want to bring everyone into quarantine, but we don't trust them.
Are you alone?
Yes, I'm alone.
Please, can I just stay 3 days?
Okay. You could stay only for 3 days and then you gotta go.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting me in.
Hello gorgeous people, what is going on, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are playing the game No, I'm Not a Human. We played this game quite a few months ago, but in case you don't remember the main premise, I'm going to remind you. In this game, the world is falling apart after the sun decides to heat up way too much, to the point that during the day, people can't even go outside without being burned alive. So that means the only time that you could go outside at all is during the nighttime. But there's a catch. At the same time of this crazy sun event going on, these things called visitors have started crawling out of the ground. And visitors look exactly like humans. Except of course, they want to kill humans. So now every day we have tons and tons of people coming to our house trying to ask if we could give them shelter. So now it's our job to determine if everyone that comes to the door is either a human or a visitor. Obviously we want to have humans come in and stay with us, but if we accidentally let a visitor in, they might kill some of our other guests and maybe even kill us. I really enjoyed this game to the point that I ended up getting a few different endings in this video, so I'm super excited for you guys to see. If you guys want to try out this game for yourself, the link to it will be in the description down below. But alright, enough of me yapping. Let's jump right in. No, I'm not a human. I'm excited. I'm ecstatic for this, to be honest with you. You guys know I love games like this. Creatures trying to mimic humans, doppelgangers, all that. And this game has gone through such a development process from being like a short game inside of another game to now being its own full game with new features and things like that, all new things that we haven't seen the last time we played. It's been 11 months since I last played the game, so I don't remember much, which is good because if this is your first time seeing it, we're gonna go through this all together again. I'll probably remember stuff as we go, but I'm talking way too much. Let's play. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Love this style. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. And we in just like that. Or, whoa. Have the graphics, like, gotten an overhaul? Maybe I just haven't played in a while, but this looks really good right now. Look at the lights coming in from the window like that? Hold up. I gotta go through the settings. Ugh, look at the eye in the settings there. Alright, we got someone knocking at the door. Let's see who it is. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was? So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something really bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the... Oh, damn. Let's see what's happening with the sun first. Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Damn, that's really kind of you, dude. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. What do you mean, I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up? A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Are they drunk or are they dead? Alright, so something about the sun's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it, then obviously that would cause chaos for the world. And there's also people coming up from the ground called visitors. And I believe those are gonna be like the doppelgangers or like the human impersonators of the series. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Alright, they don't want me to go in any room, I guess, right? Yeah. Let's take a look at all the windows, though. Get a lay of the land. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking mournful. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Aw, poor guy. The world seems pretty screwed up to begin with, to be honest. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. It looks like his family's asleep. Very cute. Ooh, meow meow! Alright. Just trying to get a look around, guys. I love getting to know my environment, you know what I'm saying? I like you guys getting to know the environment as well. So even though you're watching, you could understand where things are in the game when I go to different rooms and stuff like that. Cigarettes that we could smoke. Interesting. A phone? Can't use that. I don't know who that is. Maybe our wife or something? Alright, let's head to bed. Bedtime. Breaking news. Oh, I gotta click. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Alright. Sick. Oh, and now it's... Look at how colorful everything is. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. Damn. The sun is that crazy right now that looking outside could make you blind? That's nuts. I do like how everything just got colorful though. Alright, we got some... What's going on with this switch? This switch leads to like the set of wires. Loneliness and isolation. Yep. Beer Day 1. Okay. We have 2 energy on the top left. No one will be out on the street at this time of day. So do I just go back to sleep then? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Radio. Hold on. Whoa. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. Do this, left click the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave. Okay. Wait, this is a very interesting mechanic. Oh wait, I have to do there's a time limit? Alright, this is gonna take me a minute, guys. Oh. Hello, this is the Emergency Services Dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Interesting. Okay, so obviously people are burning up outside. We don't even want to look outside because of how bright things are. But there's apparently a pale man walking around at night that's not human, that people are scared of. Oh, okay, we get to go in all the rooms now. Bathroom? Storage closet? Kitchen. Oh my god, that's right, he said he would see us in the kitchen in the morning. I forgot. What's going on, neighbor? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we could do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my numbers. They just set up the line over there. Hold on, I might actually need to write this down. One sec. I don't know if the game is gonna memorize it for me, but I'm gonna write it down. 070767. Neighbor. Got it right here. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of my beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day. Drink a beer and relax. Interesting concept. Colbert Cerny. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Alright, sounds good. Alright, so we're still learning just how the game works and everything. And it's nighttime. And we got someone knocking already. Our neighbor is gone, right? Better not go in there right now. Alright, so we can only check on people during the day, only let people in at night. Got it. Hello. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. I don't like her face, I'm not gonna lie to you. How'd you get here in one piece? Yeah, why are you a little girl out here alone? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day and they go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play one another time. Bye. Oh, okay, so our neighbor got her. Okay. Cool, that was our neighbor's kid. So that game about rolling the dice and then blocking the doors sounds like a way that her dad was getting her to help block the door from people. Oh, I also see that our neighbor's number is here, so that's nice. Who's knocking now? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone found my personality particular palpable. But I don't, mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what can you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? I don't know what kind of questions to ask. Are you sure you won't make any, Yeah, how do I know you're not a visitor? Do I look like one of those monsters? I mean, I don't know. No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. That's a fair point. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there, yeah, you did tell me. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, or no one would have fucking noticed. Yeah, come in. Thank you. Trusted people doesn't amount of... I'm sorry, I'm struggling with my reading today. Thank you. Trusted people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. I did... You know what? He got a nice smile on his face, so welcome in, bro. Just don't... Oh my god, someone else? What?
Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me?
How'd you end up here?
It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun.
What do you think will happen?
I don't know. Will I survive? It will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen, like I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me.
Come in.
Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously.
With that face, I'm kind of regretting it. I like the last guy's smile better than yours.
Now I get to live a little longer, thank God.
Alright. God, I didn't even get away from the door yet!
Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing.
You're scaring me, man. This gotta be a visitor. The way he was like, hello, human. Like, come on, bro.
You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleaning us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end. We shall live as righteous fucking ashes until under its gaze.
So we have to die?
Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged, the sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I wanted for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? You should leave. Were you just feeding me ignorance about the sun? Well then, fuck you. I'll go save someone else. You see ya, shithead. Good fucking bye. In case you can't tell, there's quite a lot of cursing in this game, so if that's something that bothers you, probably shouldn't watch this one. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yeah, big yikes. Alright, can't enter any of the rooms now. We did all the yapping. Let's see what's going on outside. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid or something? Well, yeah, because if they fall asleep and end up being there till daytime, they'll melt. I also thought it was crazy that one person said how the asphalt, or the streets were actually melting into goo. That's crazy. Oh. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. It's interesting because, like, are those visitors? Are those humans? If they are humans, it seems like they don't really care what's going on. Kombucha. Oh, that's for me to save the game, but there's only one. So I have a certain amount of saves. Okay. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Alright, so our neighbor is still with us. I believe he said he leaves tomorrow night, so he probably won't be here the next time it's the nighttime. Can I use the radio? No. Alright, I guess let's call it a night and check on our visitors in the morning. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to identify a one-tail side. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say that encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. So they encountered a person with perfect white teeth and they were a visitor. Okay. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. No thank you, not today. Alright, so interesting. If they have perfect white teeth, they're a visitor. Oh, the radio? Let's see what we got going on. Oh, we're so close. Oh, just send your photos to us by email to verification. Yes, I am human verification.agency, but please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Damn, I probably should have deciphered that information quicker. Okay, I missed the beginning of that, but they were talking about eyes, fingernails, and teeth. So those must be the ways to identify if someone's a visitor or not. It's good to know that because we're about to confront some of our people here. Hello, sir. Yes. Was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Okay, I would not say that they're perfect white teeth. They're not bad, but not perfect. Pretty yellow, right? Yeah, also they're yellow. Yes, I was mostly focusing on realizing that they're not even. So piss off with your test. Hey! I'm not a visitor. I just pull out the gun and get rid of him anyway. I'll leave him alone. So I do remember that, like, if you realize they're a visitor, you could just straight up shoot them right there, so. Anybody in the office? No. Where's this other person located? Okay, our neighbor isn't here anymore. Hey, there you are. Being all creepy in the corner. I hope this... Oh, what was this person's voice? I hope this all ends soon. I'm gonna use my energy and check you again. Actually, how did you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went out up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommates lying motionless on the bed. Then suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." And then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. See, I don't know. How much energy do I get back per night? Do I fill up all my energy again? Or whatever, we're gonna test. What do you want? Check your teeth. Wait, what? You're gonna make my decision based on my teeth? I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Bro, those are clean. Dude. I might have to... Oh man, I kind of feel bad. I mean, I don't know how the visitors work exactly. Like, do visitors just look like humans, or do they copy humans? Because this person, maybe they copied like all the memories of something, or of the original person that had this body, and that's why their memories seem to be so confused. Because, does that make sense? Like, maybe this person, right, this character, they went home, there actually was visitors that took over their house, and then they copied her completely, or them completely. I don't know if this is a guy or a girl. They copied them completely. Now they have all their memories and everything, and that's why the memories seem to be confused. Because the stories seem legit, they just don't seem completed. So, do I fit the description? I'm a visitor? How? It can't be! Oh my god. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head? Bro, you have perfectly white teeth, and that's the only thing I know that's a problem. And you said you went to the dentist yet? Goodbye. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandages? Wow. They were still talking and I shot them. I didn't even get to read the last line of dialogue. Hey, listen, do me a favor. Just don't go in the closet. Trust me, bro. I'm pretty sure that person was a visitor. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, if I made the wrong decision there or not, but I feel like I was right. I don't know when I'll find out if I'm wrong or not. Let's take a look outside first. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. That's really cute. Good for them, man. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Wow! Okay, so someone just killed them. Sick. Last window? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you could feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Alright, so that guy's definitely a visitor. Are you? Oh. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Alright, no way it's a visitor and a kid, right? Or a visitor and a kid visitor? There's no way. Hello, could you help us? What happened? I'm exhausted, I just want a place to sleep. I have 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. Whoa. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them? I want to go to his house, but I don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete a-hole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me is finding my kids. You know what? Come on in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out here by tomorrow, I promise. Oh, we'll see about that one, Chief. I don't know if I believe that. Hello. He's still there. Interesting. Hey, hello? I guess if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? No, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home probably? Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kinda suit them, huh. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Oh wow. Whatever, I'm here aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? I mean, you know, come in. I'm willing to have everybody come in. I want to meet everybody, conversate with everybody. Unless they're very obviously, like, tweaked out. No way. Whoa. You even got carpet? Sweet. But the... whatever. But the what? But the what, bro? Wait, I don't... oh, I do have a carpet. Or a rug. What's that about? Is there a hatch under here? Because you can even see the carpet is raised here, and there's like some kind of border there. Wait, maybe that's what they were talking about. Because they mentioned like the carpet, and then they were like, but the... never mind. Huh. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Why would I ask to take off their jacket? Oh, wait, you're wearing a jacket, bro. Like, I know it's colder at night, but a jacket is still kind of wild, no? Wouldn't the earth still be hot, even if it's nighttime? I can't imagine it would cool down that much. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? See, that would be a really weird cover for a visitor, right? Pretending like you're cold? Come in, bro, whatever. Let's go. Thank you. The ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. What do you mean? My ceiling is not low. So the game seems pretty similar from my memory to last time as far as like checking teeth. Some of the visitors are new, I will say that. Some of them I don't recognize. And I don't remember the thing under the carpet either. So I feel like that's definitely gonna come up later, right? So, alright, let's go to bed. Let's talk to everybody in the morning. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh? Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees have been identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Crazy that the world is ending and they're still doing ads. Alright, let's see. Gonna try to run this. Dude, this seems like way too... maybe I'm doing it wrong? This just seems really hard to do. To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Alright, so catch a signal, turn right knob. Alright, so I kind of got a signal already. Damn, alright, I started getting it at the end there. Alright, hopefully next time I'll get it completely. But I think I'm starting to understand. It's hard to explain. I could get it by doing it. Alright. Last night, our character said it feels like someone died tonight. Oh my god, no, you did not kill the tall man. If only there was a little warmth. Is that his dead body or someone's belongings? You keeping the jacket on? Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? Aren't you sweating under it? So you don't shower? No, I'm not gonna answer that question, sorry. Alright, hold up. I need to check the other rooms. No tall guy. No tall guy. Okay, we got rid of that body, I guess. You killed the tall guy! You have to go. You have to go. You have to go. I can't believe you did that. I need to test you. I don't care about your story. What do you want to check? Hands. Nails? Sure, I'll show you. I tore them... You tore them all off? Still, you can take a look. Do you think my nails match what they say about the visitors? Like, you rip them off, so maybe that's why they're all dirty and bloody, but like, I can't tell, with my color blindness, I can't tell if that's red or brown, but I'm getting the implication that you killed this man, because he's nowhere to be found. You're in the same room that he was in, you're bugging out, you're freezing cold despite it being warm, you ripped your nails off. Yeah, you gotta go. You can't really check my hands when they're like this. Forgive me, please don't shoot. There's something I'd like to tell you, but let me hear you out. You know, I'm tired of living like this, but you chose not to kill me. Meanwhile, somewhere else, someone else was killed in their own home. No, kill her. Kill her. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to use another. I was just trying to listen. I didn't think I would just straight up drop the gun. I'm sorry, you gotta go. You know what? I'll check your teeth. Might as well at this point. Teeth? Sure, take a look. I don't even care. Die. Oh.
That animation that just showed up, does that mean I killed a visitor? Because we didn't get that animation when we killed the first person. So, I want to take a minute and just chat with you guys on some research I just did. So obviously I played a very early version of this game a long time ago, and then a demo released. So I wasn't sure if maybe people knew this knowledge already and maybe I didn't, on how to know if you killed a visitor or not. Because, you know, we got that jump scare animation there, that little animation when we killed the second person, but not the first one. We got 2 gory bodies that were blurred when we killed both of them. There's also trash bags there. And it seems that, based on Steam discussion threads I read and some video stuff, that really no one's confident in the answer. It does seem that the most likely answer is that if there are trash bags, that means that you killed a human. If there's a gory body, that means you killed a visitor, which would mean that I killed 2 visitors just now because we saw 2 gory bodies. But also, there's trash bags in the room now. So are there trash bags because this visitor lady that was cold killed the tall guy? It's kind of hard to tell because I don't see anybody talking about how there's trash bags means the visitor killed someone else. It seems very confusing and very up in the air, and I think the game does that intentionally to mess with you so that you're not sure how to know if you killed a visitor or not. You have to just use your best efforts to determine that based on what they tell you in the game. You know, the perfectly white teeth, the dirt under the nails, things like that. I want to believe that we killed 2 visitors, but apparently there's also an achievement that you could get if you killed 2 visitors, and I don't think I got that achievement. I lied. I got an achievement for killing 1 visitor so far. Apparently there is an achievement for killing 2 visitors. If that's true, I didn't get that achievement, but I got an achievement that said identify a visitor and take action. So that was 24 minutes ago I got that achievement, so that must have been the first person that we killed. So I'm scared. Please don't cook me in the comments. I'm really trying my best here to try to identify these things and do this the best way possible, but it seems the dev made it confusing on purpose to mess with you and to make you try to be really sure before killing somebody, which I do like that. So we're just going to keep trying our best and go here, but there seems to be no confident 100% answer on how to know if you killed a visitor or not. Okay, so that person's dead. I also did see in my research that there is this one save, but apparently you can buy more at some point, so... Hello. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all this. But it's too late to change any of that now. I also... Oh, well, of course I don't have the dialogue to kill them because I don't have energy. Day 3 is family day. Hey, let's go with you. I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. You valid. I don't think that you're a visitor. You seem chill. Alright, this is empty. And anybody in the bathroom? No. Okay. I'm feeling pretty confident on our 2 people currently. Can I use the phone? 070767. Let's call up the neighbor, see who's good. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Be careful. Hang up. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control.
Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. Back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Be careful. Thank you. You take care too. Damn, I really like the neighbor. I don't want anything bad to happen to him or his daughter. We'll wrap it up and go to bed now. I'm nervous on how this is all gonna go. What the hell? There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Well, I mean, that's good that they're kind of close to his house, right? Because maybe they're protecting it. Hopefully nothing bad happened to him. Oh, damn. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh left to rot out there. Alright. And last window? Oh. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Yeah, hopefully they could kill him. That'd be nice. That'd be awesome. Well, they're not doing a very good job now, are they? Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself there. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, are you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Hell no, bro. Oh my god. Guys, yo, he was just at my door. Where are you looking? Where are you looking? He's literally right here. Oh my god. I do not like that guy. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seeing what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us and slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmints need to be wiped out, every last one. You wanna hunt the visitors? Are you doing the same thing? Now you ain't no fool, kid. But hell, if I'm gonna just shoo him away, let one go, he'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Come on in, bro. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, kid. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. I hope so, bro. I hope so. Let's go. Let's go. I like you being here. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to?
What do you mean we meet again? This face looks familiar, so I think I got him the last time I played like 11 months ago. No way the game would know that though, right? Open it somewhere towards the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready.
It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Alright. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Thanks, man. The cat must enter. We'll definitely keep that in mind. We do vibe with meow meows, so meow meows will enter if they come to the door.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potential dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Alright, hold up. Here we go. Radio time, let me log in. Bro, welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and a respected employee of... By the way, I'm a total idiot. I realize what I've been doing wrong this entire time. Wait, what? He's not coming. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth, Interesting. So someone's gatekeeping information about the visitors. And they were about to release it on the radio, but his information got stolen. I also realized the whole radio thing is I wasn't scrolling all the way through on the broadcasts. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened there. Alright, let's take a look around now. Okay, room is clean, empty. Where's the kid? It's so stuffy in here. Did you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Where is your kid? Where is your kid? Where is your kid? Where is the child? I need to check myself. I'm sorry? I could check if I'm... Check my teeth. Okay, my teeth look very clean. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. I think once a day we're gonna check ourselves. Well, keep that in mind though, that it was white. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Let me look that up. Conjunctivitis is an inflammation of the conjunctiva, a clear membrane that covers the white part of the eye and the inside of the eyelids. Interesting. Is that because they talked about eye redness on the news?
Alright, you're odd. Where is your child? I'm starting to think you might have eaten him. What's good, bro?
Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor.
You're a hunter, right?
More of a ranger, kid. Lived that way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress.
Why are you here then?
Hell if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I got and left my cabin. Hey, I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son?
How'd you survive out there if you were alone?
It's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow, I'll tell you the whole darn thing.
Alright, I'm checking both. You know, I'm gonna check... Let me talk to this kid first. I'm sick of all this. And how'd you survive?
Somehow.
I'd sneak into stairwells, sheds, or just sleep under a tree. Hid from the heat under any roof I could find. Ate whatever I could get. Some greens growing wild or a candy bar swiped from the store. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How else am I supposed to survive? Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. What now? The guy'd really steal anything from you? Pff, please. What? Is this some kind of interrogation? Drop it, seriously. Definitely stole a beer. Alright, I'm interrogating you. I think you killed your kid. I need to test you. Go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Alright, let me see them eyes then. Look then. Well, they're not red, but what's going on with your... That's not normal. See those huge bags? Yeah, that's what sleep deprivation will do to you. We'll leave you alive for now. I'll check you again tomorrow. I think the girl is chilling. Let's check the guy, though. Let me see your... teeth. No, I'll check your eyes again, too.
You know, kid, my eyes used to be sharp as a pin. A life like mine will drain the color from any fella's eyes.
What is good with you people? I'm not gonna shoot him because they said eye redness, right?
But I'll get him, every last one of them, tear him apart with my own bare hands. Then maybe we can live in peace again.
Like, there's something... There's a lot of weird stuff going on in the world in general, but the game told me red eyes, clear white teeth, and dirt under nails were signs. If I don't see those, I'm not gonna do it. This person that we killed in the storage room had clear white teeth. This person that we killed in this room was just, may have killed the tall guy, or I don't know, maybe the tall guy left because they can leave after a certain amount of days, it seems. This person was just weird, being cold and everything. They were too sketchy. Do I save? I think I'm gonna save. Just in case. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. I'm gonna save the game. Just in case. Because we got a lot of people in here now, and one of them might have eaten their kid. So... Oh, that's an urgent knock, it sounds like. Wait, hold on. Let's look around. Take a look out the windows. How's our neighbor doing? Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. I'm calling him. I'm calling him right now. Wait. Okay, someone's sleeping. I'm calling the neighbor before we even look at any more windows. I can't call him right now. Oh my god, I should have called him yesterday. A pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor? You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death? Wow. I really hope I can let him in and shoot that guy. And there's all the soldiers. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale creature kill them all? Yes, absolutely. No doubt about it. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So, what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Oh, they took the mom and the kid. Oh, and the kid's still there. Okay, so alright. That's who I was worried about, so I guess we'll find out if they're human or not later.
They're much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course.
Oh god, what was the first line of dialogue they just said? Be much better? What if you're trouble?
Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She just needs a little rest. Can we stay just for a little while?
Oh, they said visitors almost never move in packs, in groups. It's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself?
Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we could all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling?
Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Come in.
Oh, how can I ever thank you? And who's that kid in the cap? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't stay here with a kid around.
What? Oh, the kid with the long hair.
My wife isn't very fond of kids, you see. Didn't expect to find someone that young here.
What? Why? So, okay, so here's my idea, right? The FEMA guy just said visitors don't move in packs, or rarely ever do. So, there's two people here, which should mean, if the FEMA guy is telling the truth, that neither of these people are visitors. But I can only take them in if I kick the kid with the cap out. I don't have 100% confidence that the kid with the cap, with the hat on, isn't a visitor. But if they're not a visitor and I kick them out, I feel really bad, so I'm not telling them to leave just because you don't like kids. You should leave.
Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too.
See, the other thing is, right? Oh! I got scared of the coat hanger. Okay. The other thing is like, what if FEMA is lying to me too? How would I know? I just wouldn't. I would only know if it was too late. Hi. Oh my god, it's the neighbor's daughter. Let me in. What happened? They killed my daddy. Not the neighbor. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come in. I just don't. There's no place for me. That kid in the cap is here. But I only want to sit in that spot. There's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. Am I not allowed to have more visitors because of like a room thing? Wait, no, that doesn't make sense because I would only have 2 visitors right now. This is the second person asking me to kick out the kid with the cap. Yeah, I'm taking the daughter in, dude. Daddy. I'm sorry, kid with the cap, but I do want to. I've known the daughter longer, dude. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. Cat. Cat. We were told to let the cat in. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will it help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Dude, either I'm cooking right now and doing a great job, or this is a generational mistake that I just keep making constant mistakes, because this person is so sus. But the bald guy told me we must let the cat in. Do I trust the bald guy? I feel like he told me my fate and I should be listening to him, but at the same time, who the hell is he to tell me what I should do? Come in, bro. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Yeah, you're definitely getting checked in the morning. Definitely getting checked in the morning. Alright, so now... Hello! I'm not gonna lie, you look ugly, but cool that you're here. Alright, so right now we should have the daughter, the older dude that was like, you know, we're gonna kill the visitors together, the creepy cat lady, and I think that's it. I'm willing to trust the neighbor's daughter. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major populations. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. Okay. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you could do if you spot a visitor. Alright. Radio time. Let's go. Locked in. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Oh? Call us now on 891-533. And we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Alright, yeah, we're gonna call that, because just out of curiosity's sake. Hello, cat! Meow! Pet the cat. You reach down and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. I don't know, there was some hearts, I think it did. What, can I pick you up? Meow, meow, meow! Hello! What can I do with you now that I picked you up? Oh! I'm sorry? Okay,
We'll get to the basement, but I want to check everything else first because I don't know what's gonna happen in the basement. Okay, creepy lady's here.
Kitty is here. What more you need?
Why are you here?
What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want nothing, not you. What matters is you keeping place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care?
You know what? Valid. I'm rocking with her. Okay, nobody in here. They're both in here, right? Okay, yeah. Stay sharp. Any one of us can be a visitor. So what's the story? Got me that beer? Yeah, here, take a beer. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this fella gun shown up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't got no cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and that sent to the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what, son? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. Let me guess, you'll open if there's another beer involved? You're sharp, I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you how it ends. I like that guy. He's so valid. He's gotta be chill. There's no way. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong when they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? The girl doesn't even hear you. She's completely absorbed in her grief. Alright, I want to say she's valid too then. Alright, I'm definitely... I'm honestly thinking that everyone in the house right now is chill. I feel like the guy that said he was in a cabin is definitely chill. The daughter I feel like is chill because she seems to genuinely be going through some grief. And the other lady with the cat seems to be an actual mechanic here, so I don't want to think that she's a visitor. Why can I carry the cat? Like, what would I do with it? Alright, let's check myself again. Let's check eyes. Eyes look fine. Not red, nothing they can pin on me. Alright, cool. So maybe we just have nice teeth. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna check myself again, just to be confident that I'm good. Let's check our hands. Oh, we're some powder marks, nothing major. Yeah, we're chilling. We're not a visitor. There's no way. There's no way. All right, can Kitty come with me into the rooms? No. So what is your purpose? Do I just hold you for fun? All right. It's time to see what's going on with the basement. Oh, hell no. What? I can actually walk around? Wait, what's the purpose of this? Why would I have this? Technically, if visitors come out of the ground, couldn't they enter through here? We got some potatoes, I guess? I don't even know what everything else is. Interesting. Can't even interact with anything down there. That's just odd. Alright, let's call the phone number. Still have 0 cigarettes. 891-533. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello? Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette.
Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Yeah, tell me, because, I don't know, maybe we can get some information from this. Thank you so much, thank you. I think it might be better if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you would like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over, but I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much. Always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I'm lonely. I had a tough relationship with my father. And one day I stopped being his son. Now all I have is this damn house. I'm sorry. It sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? That was really depressing on both ends. So we had a father, we had a falling out with him, and now we own his house. Meow. Pet the cat. I love the cat. It's so... Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little ugly looking, but I like it. You know what, just for fun, I'm gonna check you. Just because we still have the energy, so... let me see yo teeth. You chew up what conscience leaves behind. Eat it all up, bite a tasty hole in tasty conscience. What is conscience? Her teeth are perfect. I'm a little concerned about that, but there's nothing we can do now but go to bed. Okay, we... Alright. Hearing some crying from that room. Guy sounds like he's sleeping fine. Oh, the kitty's sleeping up here! Let's go! That's awesome. I love that. Alright, let's take a look out the windows. Whoever's knocking has to wait. Day 5, Children's Day. Oh my, you're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now there's a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Alright, you see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone was yanked out
and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a treat, probably left by that creepy pale visitor. Absolutely. He's gonna come back at some point. Oh. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of a recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now, there are a few more body bags. Alright. Sick. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your house. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. Damn, you stressed me out, bro. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. No, don't take him! I liked him! If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. What? Ah! So you still hold up here, I see. What'd you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fit it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you could stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. We'll see about that, bro. I can't believe they took my... That was the guy I liked the most that I had here. What to do with the one who brought... What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How'd you know about the cat? I see farther than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you, I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. So, oh my god, it's just non-stop, there's stuff going on. Like, I don't even have time to process before someone else is knocking. So, halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise? So, not tomorrow, not the next day, the third day? They don't want me to kill anybody till the third day? Is that what you're saying? And then he'll continue to help me? He also said we could do whatever with the person that brought in the cat. So I guess the cat will stay with us even if we kill that person? And then also we got a FEMA notice? Where is that located? It said that we received it. Maybe we'll see it at some point. Alright, let's answer the door.
Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in?
Are you looking for something?
Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety, and perhaps if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I didn't think anyone lived here, so I thought to myself, I'll take a look. But the door was locked, and I decided it would be polite to knock before breaking it down. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handling patients with conditions outside of my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Yeah, come in. Thank you. I can help someone here. Who now, bro? Oh, damn. Hello. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control, through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. I thought you were gonna tell me you got information about the visitors or something. Yeah, come on in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Yeah, you know, you're crazy, but whatever. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Dude, I genuinely feel like every time we have to go to sleep or wake up in this game, I just don't know what to expect next. You guys, all I can think about is you guys are gonna cook me in the comments and be like, why did you do that? Or you guys are gonna be like, damn, good thing he did that. I guess we're gonna find out. But right now, I feel like I'm messing up a whole lot. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. The radio should go off right now, right? This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51 reports of explosions at 300 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451 requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. I don't feel like that helped me. I don't feel like that information helped. Didn't the guy say to check the radio? Or maybe I should just keep listening to it? Hello, meow meow. Here, I'm gonna pet you. Seems like he actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, you're still here. Nobody's in here. Okay, you're in here with the girl. The doctor. You're in here looking a little odd. And nobody's in the bathroom, right? Nope. Alright, let's chat. Got something to share? Hand over a FEMA notice. Oh. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. What does that do? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files, seriously. Some of it's actually pretty damn fascinating. Take it this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious.
It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose that is how the government has decided to handle it. Interesting idea. I want my mommy. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Not anytime I don't want to be the one to tell her that. Not anytime soon. Your house burned down, kid. Get over it. Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mommy's not coming? Is anyone left? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Hold on a dang minute. No way, right? Okay. So, you know what? Maybe... maybe your family is dead, dude. Who else we got? Yeah. What's this? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Looks up for the sticks we used to whack the grass. That's such an odd detail. Kitty is here. What more you need? Are you even human? And you? What is left in you? What is making me worse? Let me test you again. So we tested your teeth last time. Let me see your hands. Actually, let me see your... No, I did check her eyes, right? And they were weird. Let me see your hands. So what? I dance. Why interpret to look at dancy hands? I mean, there's no dirt. There's a lot of scratches. I mean, true, the cat, though. Kitty. He insists Kitty is alive. Lucky Kitty. It makes large pain in hand and ass. Alright, I'll leave you alone. And that's it, right? Yeah, we don't have anybody else. Oh, wait, the doctor. What's good, bro? I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When the things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving and making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up and, well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones, and the hospitals, well, they just shut down. Is that blood? So FEMA put you out of work. To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I want to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe. No, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. I'm testing you, though. Let me see your hands. Yes, these hands have performed countless surgeries. I could tell you operating table stories for days, but maybe another time. Now, for now, please take a look at them. They look clean. I try to keep these hands in decent shape, never let them grow stiff. You never know what tomorrow might bring. I want to test again, though. Let me see your eyes. Of course I'll show you my eyes. Not sure if you've noticed, I've got polychoria. It's an official diagnosis, yes. I'm looking that up. Unfortunately, it makes my sight worse, not better. So you did a lot of procedures, but you have polychoria? What he's describing is polychoria.
The forest is...
Oh. YouTube videos are playing? What he's describing is polychoria. You'd think two pupils in one eye would increase visual acuity. But no. I'll leave you alone. And I'm gonna check the basement again. What is the point of the basement? There has to be a point. I can't do anything here. It opened up randomly. And I could actually, like, move around down here. There's gonna be something that involves this place for sure. Hopefully nobody's a visitor. How's outside looking? You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. I'm sketchy about FEMA, dude. I don't think they're telling the entire truth. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Like, are they killing innocent people? Are they not? Okay. The daughter crying. See, she's crazy, but she's crying too, so I kind of feel bad. How has no one knocked at the door yet? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Someone got a knock? Witness the beginning of the end. Oh my god. What? Did they start burning everything down, or is that continued from the morning? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. How odd. Wait, is it cause... No, I'm not full, right? People could still... Yeah, there's still space for people. Cashier's day. I guess we're just going to sleep. Am I about to end the game? We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Okay. Not getting the vibe anybody died. Hello, kitty. I pet the kitty. I'd tell if he likes it or not. Day 7, Township Day. Oh, the radio. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. And it gets cut off. Alright. How's everything looking? You're chilling. Kitty's here. What more you need? Who sent you here? You did what needed. Well, I know about rest. Fine. Someone send me. But didn't say what next. Alright. Nobody in here. Okay, everybody's fine in here. It doesn't seem like we have any visitors. I feel like we're chilling, like we're good. Got something to share? Still digging through those papers? Precisely. And I've got plenty where those came from, too, if you're interested. Here, take this one, for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating, particularly where they note FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Or perhaps it was something else? I don't know if I believe that one. I want mommy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over, please? I think this is her phone number, 231353. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they just tell me off. When the grown-ups invite her? I don't know what you saw, but I think your dad is dead. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Yeah, we're gonna say that. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man, too kind for this world. The girl seems to stay through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you could do for her. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. I'm gonna test you. I don't know why I'm getting the nervousness to test you right now. Photograph? I don't have many pictures of me. Will you show me it after? Maybe. Alright, she got good aura. Thanks. I don't like it. Please don't do it again. Alright, I'll leave you alone. Oh, how are you doing in here? I'm listening. So what was it you wanted to tell me? May I ask, what do you think of FEMA? I don't trust them.
Good. Me neither. Honestly, I don't fully understand FEMA's motives myself, even after working with them for a time. But whatever drives them, I choose to help people my own way, against their rules. The problem was transparency. There wasn't any, none at all. We were never told where those signs came from, or what they were supposed to mean. They just handed us a list of guidelines, told us who to label a visitor, who to let through. After that, I no longer felt like a doctor, more like a border guard stamping papers. So I started falsifying reports, helped people escape. I'm sure you still have questions, but if you don't mind, let's leave the rest for tomorrow.
I'm gonna take a look again at you. Let me see your armpits.
Just a moment. I'm not as quick as I used to be.
They are clean. But I believe we checked his hands and his teeth, right? And they were fine? Or did we just check his hands?
I try to stay hygienic. It's important when you don't know when your next bath might be. Could be I'm covered in the same grime for a week, haha.
I'll leave you alone for now. I think you're fine. Do we call her friend? That girl's friend. 231353. I guess we'll call and we'll determine by letting her in. Hello? Hi, Mace. That's so weird. Hi, may I speak with your daughter? Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. Fuck. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell. Damn, man. Again, nothing in the basement. There's gotta... Ah, my god. It's getting me sketched out, man. Alright, well... I guess we see what happens tomorrow. We got no visitors last night, so... Are we gonna get any tonight now, or... Yep, we got someone knocking. Township Day. Everything sounds normal? Kitty sleeping? God damn. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Let's take a look at the other windows. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Damn, so I wonder if we could let in bad humans too then. If they're like, because I don't think this guy would be a visitor. He seems like someone that just kills people, like someone that's lost their mind after everything went to crap. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Alright, let's see who we got tonight. Are we gonna let in any more visitors? Howdy. Y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us all out the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where you supposed to go? What you supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why'd they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. The yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. I don't know if I believe her. Yeah, come in. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening for any of them yellows like that came knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both God knows where. Alright, so just don't acknowledge the FEMA people they're saying. I might regret trusting that person, but I guess we'll find out. I believe after the next day, that'll be the third day. The guy said like wait 3 days or something like that, so wait 3 days and don't hurt anybody, which we haven't. So maybe the bald guy will come back. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? What? You chose to walk all the way over here specifically? No, I didn't plan to come here, don't be silly. Yet, what happened to her eye for a second there? Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume. I don't follow. Do you need something? What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over your head or share a story or two. To lie down and close my eyes peacefully. And air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome is all. Yeah, come in. Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here. Yeah, nah, the eye's bugging me out. I'm not gonna lie. We might have to kill her. Oh! Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. Why? Like, I respect trying to put out forest fires, but I don't think it's, like, it's literally dangerous to be outside during the day. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospitals are closed. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear. I've done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do is rely on human kindness. I'm sorry now. I have a slip of paper with me. It's some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Let me live my final days in peace. Yeah, screw it, whatever. I could give it to the guy, right? The guy that takes the papers? Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone does end up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You could throw it away or use it for something else. Accept a bribe, shameless. I am shameless. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Hopefully nobody dies. Hopefully nobody dies. I'm guessing someone that we let in is a visitor, but we'll take care of that tomorrow. It smells like someone died tonight. God damn it. I guess we're gonna find out.
Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals have also escaped the quarantine zone.
Oh. Static. Silence is a harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Curum in inudance, curum inudance, curum inudance, curum in inudance.
Up next, a special report on the temporary suspensions of corpse disposal.
Alright, hold on, what was that? Curum inudance. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. So something that wasn't human attacked the quarantine zone. Oh, you're all alive. You're alive. But I wish I was at home. When can I go home? No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! I just let in all these people. One of them's a visitor, and the neighbor's kid is dead. Did you kill her? Got something to share? Well, take the notice, I guess. What's this? Fine, I'll take it. Well, tell me what it is! What have you uncovered? Visitors, skinwalkers. They sound like something straight out of a science and sci-fi novel, right? But that's just it. Listen to this one. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the streets. Although I must note the author made a rather obvious mistake. They claim that there are two pale, creepy-looking figures out there. One seen through windows and one seen standing at doors. Poppycock, isn't it obvious they're the same entity? I dare guess the window distorted the author's view. Perceptual error. Still fascinating stuff, no? See, now, is he right about that? Or maybe there are two? Oh my god, I can't believe the little girl is dead. Again, nothing going on in the basement. There's gotta be a purpose. There's gotta be something I can do to figure that out. Alright, we got a lot of people to talk to. Kitty's here, what more you need? Alright, yeah. Until they come for me, what else I do? I don't know what they'll tell me, now I have to wait to tell me more. Alright, I don't know what's going on with her. She's waiting for someone to come for her, because someone told her to come here, but didn't give her more directions. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of you other guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. I want to test you. Sure, pal. I've nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Photo. Because I think there's a chance his teeth and eyes and everything are messed up because of what he's been through, but a photo should probably help. Sure, whatever. You only get a charred corpse, though. That's how it always is. I feel like the example photo they showed had like polka dots. But then at the same time, the little girl's photo had a lot like bluer purpley colors. I know I'm colorblind, but I know there's a clear difference between these two photos that we've taken. For safety's sake, I believe you just look bad. I don't think I could trust any of the other tests. If this photo is my death sentence, let's get it over with. I've got no life left to live anyway. So that's what my life's amounted to. Oh my god! We just got an achievement that says first time misidentified visitor. So both of the other two people were guaranteed visitors that we shot, but this guy wasn't. Great. We have a great start. Oh dearie me, I'm getting old. Where are you from? City born I am, dearie. Had me a little hut in a high rise. No wee cottage in the country, no crummy old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I'd sit myself down on a bench most days. Could feel a bit of life there, you see. And oh, the things I'd hear. But when all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. How can you feel life when everybody around you is dropping like blooming flies? Step into the stairwell, but there's always some poor soul lying there covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone, rather than keep watching such sorrow. So, off I popped, toddled off looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, feels like heaven itself guided my steps. I kinda trust her. What about you? Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Hell if I know, darling, those fellas in suits can't get no raid on them. Always marching around barking orders. How do they reckon they are anywho? But they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they been knocking on y'all door too? Yes. Dang nabbit, ought to rip them suits off and boot them straight into their own pens. Let them see what it's like down here among the real folks. I'm starting to like lose my memory on who I tested for what. Let me test you. Photo. A photo? See, now they make this confusing on purpose. Now there's dots. Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased, but this moment cannot be tampered with. See, part of me is like, he has the polka dot photo and he's in the room with her dead body. But then again, maybe someone else came in and killed her. I'll leave him alone. We'll wait another night and see what happens. How come you're still not at the quarantine zones? There was an incident. The sun was just coming up. I was heading home when one of the FEMA officers called me out. That moment, my heart started pounding, my knees nearly gave out, barked at me to turn around, and I already made peace with God. He aimed his rifle at my legs and told me not to move. He kept staring, and then he demanded I stick out my tongue to check if I was a visitor. And I did, terrified he'd shoot me otherwise. Then he laughed, said I must be a lousy quack if I didn't even know the tongue isn't a sign. I've never been so afraid of my life. In that moment, I wasn't thinking of saving, well, anyone or anything. I simply ran like a coward. The shame of it, it's unbearable. How can I look at myself in the mirror knowing I left those poor people behind? But you can still help people. I'm afraid I can't. I left all my instruments behind at the quarantine zone. I'm useless now.
I know you were hoping for treatment, but what can an old man like me do with nothing but his bare hands? I'm sorry if I let you down, son. I'm afraid I'm powerless against the visitor threat. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I only let him in because I thought maybe there's a chance he could help us. You could stay though. Thank you for understanding. It does make this weight feel a little lighter. I imagine FEMA would have uncovered the false report sooner or later. Still, I can't shake the thought that I could have saved more people if only I'd been a little braver. I fear that guilt will haunt me for the rest of my days. Sounds human. Alright, I'm curious to see what Bald Man does for us tomorrow, so let's do it. I'm gonna be real with you guys. This game is really long, so I just took a break. Got some water. Got some food. I hope you guys are doing the same too. I hope maybe you're eating when watching this, chilling, whatever's going on. And I just want to say, if you're watching up to this point, we're an hour in. Probably in this video. I'm guessing we'll be an hour in by now at least. I really appreciate you watching. I appreciate you getting up to this point. It's awesome, you know, how much you're rocking with the video and how much, I guess you're enjoying it because you're an hour in. And I just want to say I appreciate you, and I hope you're taking care of yourself too. I hope you're also drinking some water, and yeah, just thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Let's go answer the door and let in another visitor, I'm sure. What's good? Oh, damn. I just got back, and this is who I run into? All I've seen is don't trust these guys, so... Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will be all over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. But this time, we'll need... Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No. I'm done. For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoy the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. Ah, not the... I mean, I don't know about the guy on the left, but the guy... I don't know about anybody at this point, if I'm going to be real. Only person I was sure about was the daughter, and now she's gone. Oh, God. I think the doctor's good, too. The doctor, I think, is for sure good. So at least we have the doctor. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Asshole. So we can't even deny them. They might burn us down. Oh. Yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect.
Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Did I just forcefully get told to take people? Oh wait, did I ever look outside? Small groups carrying their belongings gathered nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Yeah, that's not a good sign if you're about to move in nearby. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Better not to go outside even at night now. Meow meow. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? I have no idea how this is gonna end, man. There's gotta be multiple endings to this game, and I really don't know. Oh god. It's like, oh my god, it's the guy that was killing people. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth your neighborhood's dealt with. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Oh, what's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I'll pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You've already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Oh, FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. I'm honestly more concerned about FEMA taking my people. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. No, I don't think that they were taking visitors every time, though. I don't think the guy from the cabin, the second guy that they took, was a visitor. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Alright, bro. Sure, I guess. And there's another one. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? Did you grow up with an abusive father? That's awful. I'm glad it's behind you. Letting go of anger is hard. Forgiveness is even harder. I felt the same, baby. We could talk about it if you want to. And if you let me in, we might even be able to deal with the pain and heal together. We all need some form of comfort these days. A little care, a little affection. Yeah, no thanks. I'm not falling for your bait. Get out of here. I'm taken too, by the way. I said my father was dead, not my girlfriend, buddy. I never expected you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end all alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so. Get the hell out of here, bro.
She honestly, that could have been a visitor just trying to bait me, you know, trying to flirt with me a little bit. Oh, we could heal each other. We could talk to each other. Yeah, nah. And then you kill me and take my eyes out in my sleep? No, thank you. Smells like someone died tonight. Alright, so we still have a visitor.
FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Unfortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by the officials earlier today. Bleeding gums.
Wait, that's interesting, because I feel like we have seen people with redder gums before. Yeah, I feel like we've seen this.
If an individual showing signs this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult.
Which we have so far learned about already. Alright. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Oh, the neighbor's house. It's close to the hermit's place. The hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anybody can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. So they're starving over there. I wonder... Wait, can I call the neighbor's house and offer them food? I thought we'd be able to. That would have been cool. Alright. Also, I forgot to do this before, but when we saw the news before, there was something about the ear and like maybe bugs in the ear. Is that something we could check for now? Hello. Okay, so you're in here alone. No dead body. I see the cultists are here. All of them. No! Does that mean the doctor's dead? Bro, this is not looking good. At least someone in here is a visitor, and I have no idea who it is. Anything in the basement? Also, I thought that guy was... the bald guy should have came. Did I kill somebody in the time before he was supposed to come? I don't... Oh my god. It's because I killed... It's because I killed the burn guy, wasn't it? That he didn't come. So that's what my life's amounted to. Oh my god! Damn, man, did I screw that up bad? I don't even know. Or maybe it's just because people were dying in general. I don't even know how many days have passed. I'm starting to lose my own mind with this. Alright, so we only have the cultists, this lady, and this lady. I don't think the cultists are visitors because they are like cultists. But then again, I don't know. They're cultists. Like, World Thank You Day. Alright, let's talk to them. How long will you be staying?
Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard.
Oh, well, they seem kind of nice. How long... will you look scared? Are you afraid?
You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will he ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and mountains of bones and reach her. Death.
Alright. Who are you?
Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers.
Yeah, I think they're clear. So it's one of you two.
Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in.
God, I don't even remember if I've tested this person. Ears.
At night I hear this scratching like something's crawling around underneath us.
Yeah, it's enough for me.
Oh, dang it, grab that thing, kill it!
Oh, I got it. I'll kill you, alright.
Me? Run? I ain't going nowhere, darling. Go catch that damn roach. I hate them critters. Damn thing wriggled right into my ear. I mean, there's a chance it did, but like, I'm good. Bye. Go on, honey, shoot. Once Mama's gone, my brood will come. They'll come for every last one of y'all.
So she was one. My brood will come. I thought that, you know what's interesting? They said that visitors don't operate in packs and stuff, but the FEMA guy said we just took out like a whole visitor camp, like a bunch of visitors at once. And then she was just saying like, if you kill me, like, don't worry, they'll come anyway. I don't know, dude. I just hope she likes it or not. Alright, so can I do anything with the cat if I pick it up? I still can't do anything with it. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Alright, I need to check you too. Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old. I'm gonna have to test you. Well, now go right ahead and check, dearie. You won't see anything you haven't seen before. Let's check the eyes. Oh, dearie, are you sure you want that? The eyes are like windows for lighthouses and for the truth in people. Exactly, so I should do it. You might tell me the truth of you being a visitor or not. But mine are dusty, the glass is cracked. Moths ate the curtains long ago. Don't look, dearie, there's nothing there. So that's what my life's amounted to. You don't believe me? You want to check? Well, here, take a look-see. I used to gaze into people's eyes too. This reminds me of those days. I don't mind. What does it matter to me, dearie? I've wanted to see the end for a long time now. Her eyes were red, right? Right? Her eyes were red, her pupil, her whole eye was red. Nah, there was... Great. So now I'm only with the cultists, who hopefully are nice. But either way, I need to let in somebody tomorrow, because everyone else is dead. Let's check myself. Ears. Okay. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? It was definitely reporting that there were bugs in the ears for sure. Pretty much, on this next night, we need to get a human in here. Because I don't know when the cultists are leaving. And if the cultists leave, and that really bad visitor comes by again, you know, the one that's got nothing, like wearing no shirt or anything, if he comes by again and sees that I'm alone, he's probably gonna kill me. So, let's hope for the best here. Alright, let's check out the windows. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Oh, so that's the guy, that's the hunter. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Damn, I wonder if he's gonna kill them or not. They seemed like they might be good. By the way, it was World Thank You Day. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Oh. So, is that implying that they think it was the visitor that did it? Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Alright. Who's at the door? Hopefully somebody good. Hello. Anyone in there? I do not like this guy's face. I heard footsteps. Means you're there, behind the door. Can you open it? Oh, you're a female officer? No. First return the ones you took. Did you come for me this time? Took? Oh, you think I'm a female officer because of the suit? Nah, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. That's a good point. That's a valid point, maybe. Maybe there is a reason when they wear the suits. So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. Yeah, screw it, come in. What? Oh, thanks. Any place I could sit? Didn't think you'd actually let me in. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Is he saying that 2 of the people... That new guy definitely could be one. And maybe one of the cultists could be 2? I was willing to trust them, but... maybe I'm wrong. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave, for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again? Damn, so does that mean at least 2 of the people in here aren't visitors? Does that mean he was just bluffing about that? And still, he said that there was things even greater for him, like he's not even the leader. So there might be even crazier visitors? Oh. Can I come in and rest a minute? We did see this person a few days ago. So they've survived days already. Like outside. Because I remember we saw them passing the neighbor's house dragging this body. Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Come in. Thank you for helping, unlike... Is that FEMA suit guy in there? No. I won't stay in the same house as someone like him. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, God. I'm like overthinking this to hell. So she is carrying a dead body, right? But I feel like I remember her from the demo and I remember her being okay. See, he was like surprised that we let him in, and he was just sketchy. Yeah, I'll kick him out. Whatever. Thanks, I won't stay long. I just need a moment to catch my breath. Okay, someone else is gonna come. Yeah. Oh shit, someone actually lives here? My bad, thought the place was empty, I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me, eh? People lump me in with the dregs of society. Like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, never fit in with one group, so now I'm slumming it out here alone. How'd you survive alone? No point in lying. I hate abandoned houses, empty apartments. Grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good. Almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place. Thought it was empty. No offense, man, but since you're living here, think I could stay for a while, eh? I got stories. I seen plenty of stuff out there. Yeah, come in. Hoo-wee! Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I've got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. Alright, cool. I'm excited for some entertainment, bro. Yeah, it's gotta be it for the night. There's no way there's anybody else. I think he might be clear just for the fact that he was gonna try to get in the house even though there was nobody there. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. I still wonder what that means. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. What is that situation? Also, nobody died last night. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. Get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're aiming to kill you. Run while you still can. Alright, damn. This guy's saying that FEMA's trying to kill us. We can't even trust people already because of visitors. Alright, nobody in here, just the cultists. Nobody in here. Nobody in here? Where's everybody? Can we let people in? Okay, you're chilling there. And you're in here. Alright, cool. Oh, nice, you gave him a bath. That's very cute. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I really need. Can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet.
I can drink from it if I need to. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him, and you can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Let me test you real quick. Let me see them eyes. What are you looking for, redness? If you must. But here's the problem with all these signs almost, is that you could just have these signs and not be a visitor. If I show any emotions, does that mean I'm a visitor? Like, you could just have white teeth. Your gums could just be bleeding. You could have dirt under your nails. You know, especially if you've been out there for a while. I don't know why, I kind of think she's clear. I'll leave her alone for now. Let me come back. Let me talk to this guy, see what this guy's got going on. Yo, a fat haul. Yeah, that's all I need. How's the scavenging going? Hey man, I thought this place was dead. Why I try to sneak in? Didn't know people lived here. I didn't steal for a living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What did that guy come to with a coat? He's gone. Stuff's just lying there. And me, I'm still breathing. Might save my life for someone I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take something off a corpse to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine, just saying. I need to test you. Let me see. Your ears. They're not torn or chewed up like some stray mog. They're just regular old ears. Alright. Happy? Yeah. I am happy, actually. Hello, meow meow kitty. Anything in the basement? Still no. When is this gonna happen? Why would they even open the basement up to me? Alright, I'm gonna do one more check on her. If she's bugging, then that's it. We gotta kill her. Let me see your teeth. What? Okay. Like, they're perfectly white, but she has a gap in her teeth. So I want to say she's fine. Yeah, I'll leave you alone. We got nothing else to do. No numbers to call or anything. Oh, wait. We could call FEMA. I'm just curious what they'll say. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend both tobacco products. Oh, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What? What should I know about the teeth sign? What? What is tobacco? What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove any surface residue, which could lead to errors and or false results. What am I supposed to do with their armpits? To ensure the underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing your hands. What should I know about the eyes? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Alright, that made more sense. What am I supposed to do with their ears? Ears? Wait. Let me consult with management again, I'll get back to you. Please state your question. So who broadcasted the ears thing then? If even FEMA doesn't know about that. And it looked like the news got interrupted when that happened. Not gonna lie, that wasn't very helpful. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. I'm kind of convinced those people were normal too, but he killed all of them? Like maybe one or two was a visitor, but he killed all of them. They were on the radio asking for food. Oh wow. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan is likely to reveal itself soon.
Until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Damn, I got some of those guys living in the crib right now. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Does he plan to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Yeah, come on, bro, please. That'll affect my house, too. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. What am I gonna do? I could either hand over my only 2 people and then I just have the 3 cultists left. Or he might take one of the normal people and the cultists, or he could take 2 cultists. And if he takes any of the cultist people, maybe they'll get mad at me that they got handed to FEMA. If I say I'm not handing anyone over again, he might just come in and kill me. I think our better option is hand people over. The feeling is mutual. He took 2 of the cultists. That's all. Have a nice night. No! What? They did that so on purpose.
Let us not waste time. How fare my flock?
Yeah, they're still alive.
Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us.
They're not all dead. There's still one there.
Goodbye.
Wait. Wait. Whoa, they're not all dead though.
I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block?
Bro, FEMA's just here. What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? How do you spot a visitor?
Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spelled out for us. 1 sign's enough to put them down.
I don't hesitate for a second. See, that's the problem, though. They could have 1 sign and it wouldn't mean anything.
Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife.
Wait, my neighbor? I thought maybe the guy that's in the closet right now had the denim jacket, only his house burned down. Haven't seen him since.
Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then.
I'm pretty sure my teeth are clear. No, my hands are clear for sure.
Show me your hands. Clean. Yeah, fucking course they're clean.
Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. Great. So you're gonna come back again? Looks like no one else is coming tonight? Dude, I haven't saved in forever. I read that you're supposed to be able to get more saves, but I haven't got another save. So if I die, it's over. Like, I'm not playing through everything again.
Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 000-451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions.
So, what? Armpit sweats?
That's the latest for now. Next, an update on the conditions of the polls.
Bro. What? So armpit sweat is a sign now? How ridiculous. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. If they means it wouldn't have What? They shouldn't have burned the bodies. It drags? By the way, no one died last night, so I'm inclined to believe that there are no visitors here. Or no anybody here? Okay, you're there. And you're here. So all the cultists are gone. Which is weird, because he was like, oh, the cultists, like, all of my men are dead? Like, no, they're not dead. First of all, FEMA took them. Second of all, one of them should have still been there. The FEMA guy only took 2.
A fat hole. Yeah, that's all I need.
Why'd you decide to become scavenger?
What was I supposed to do, eh? I want to start hurting no one. So I took the quiet road. They're dead, don't fight back, you know. Their stuff's just leftover. I'm not out here to hurt people, just trying to stay alive. Maybe help a few others along the way.
W guy, bro. That guy seems chill as fuck. I could use some rest. How did he die? I can't. It's just too much. I've run out of tears. I have no tears left to cry. But that's wrong. All wrong. I can't just stop crying. He needs to be buried. No. No, 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 no. I'm not ready. They only just gave him back to me. And you expect us to part ways again already? I can't. I won't send him down into the cold-hearted earth. I mean, that's fair. That's where the visitors are coming from. I need to test you. Let me see your hands. Hands? 1 second. They're worn out from carrying the one who they refused to save. Not dirty. Look, can you stop asking me to do this shit? If you want to shoot me so badly, just shoot me. I don't have strength left. Nah, you're chilling. I won't shoot you. Let me test you. Let me see. Let me take a quick photo of you.
Come on, really? Fine, your ass, your rules.
I think that's fine.
Oh man, think a machine can really see what's going on inside?
No, I don't. Oh wow. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all of this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. That's the guy with the gun, man. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's house burned under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? True, we don't know apparently the big bad boss of the visitors, so... Who's here? Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot I can barely breathe, and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other, I don't get it. Wait, you don't know what's happening? No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it, but my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy. Said they had to leave right away. That was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I'll keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please, tell me what's happening. Visitors crawled up from underground. You can't trust anyone. Oh God. What if those visitors things killed them? Crap, why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? Come on in. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now. He sounds innocent. We'll check him anyway.
They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own.
What do you mean?
I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already.
Why do you keep coming here?
You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something? But that outcome always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home?
There are many people in here. I didn't let anyone in. There are many non-people in here. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I'll say I got rid of a few. I feel like that's a confident answer.
Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone?
I'm not alone.
So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands? That's why I'm here.
Okay, I got an achievement. Answer the pale visitor's question for the last time. What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Yeah, come in. He nods and steps inside. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point, man. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although I'm in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at the good money. Fine. We'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Like... Come in. Thank you, homeowner. We could discuss the rental terms in full detail later. Yeah, sure. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Let's see if anyone's gonna die.
Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives, and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors.
Another one?
Rapid pupil movement.
Interesting.
We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any questions about identifying visitors, call the hotline 000-451. End our broadcast.
Oh, no, kitty, stop. Dispatch. New directive code 451 is replaced with code 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply lit instead. Ripat code 451 is burning rules to contain the threat posed by the subject. So burning bodies is bad now, I think? You know, I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be a whole storyline with probably the bald guy and the cat. But I'm pretty sure I somehow screwed that one up completely. Dude, there's so many people here now. Alright, so she's good. I think the other guy is good. So we just gotta check these new peeps. Oh no, where'd they go? How's it going? Oh no, I just really want my parents to come back. They could have taken care of me my whole life, and now I don't know what happened to them. Jeez, I really hope they're okay. I can't imagine going on without them. Let me check you, bro. Okay, just tell me everything's gonna be fine. Let me see your eyes. Oh, what about them? Seem to be a little red. I don't know if it's any cause for concern, though. I mean, they seem fine. Though lately they sting a little, but that's probably just dust or allergies. I think that's okay. What a world. What now? Is it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. How do I do that exactly? Do you mean to tell me you don't have the requisite paperwork on hand? Then I suggest you find a notary. What's this guy yapping about, bro? Are you kidding me? Where am I supposed to find a notary now? You do know how to use a map, don't you? This isn't complicated. And again, I must insist you use sir and address me with... Just fuck off. Actually, Article 21 of the Constitution guarantees my right, like... Bro, come here, let me check you. Let me see them teeth. Perfect teeth. I don't know, he does seem like the type of person that would just brush his teeth a lot, you know? You, I'm concerned about. Oh, you took your mouth things off. So you cut the stitches off your mouth? Great. Sick. I can't understand you. I gotta check you, bro. Let me see your... I feel like the eyes and the teeth are the best. So, let me see your eyes. Okay, no redness. Yeah, I'll leave you alone. Is there really a chance that we have no visitors right now? And you're chilling. I could use some rest. What do you remember about him? We were over at our friend's place one day. We were much younger then. We were all hanging out drinking. He was usually pretty moody. He didn't talk much at get-togethers like that. Well, we'd been drinking a lot that day. One moment he was his usual silent self, then all of a sudden he said, "Give me a guitar, I'm gonna sing something." And he played oh so beautifully. I loved it. Our friend started requesting other songs for him to play. He just sat there for a moment and then he got up and said he had to go. He knocked over a glass, tried to catch it, dropped the guitar. I found out later that he's only learned that one single song to impress me. I still have a photo of us from that night. That's so sad. It's seen better days just like us. Now you can't play for me anymore. You've sung me your last song. See the widow's Frodo from before the times was that achievement. And basement check, even though I'm sure there's nothing down here. Yeah. I'm guessing there's different things with different storylines, you know? Like, maybe there's something you have to do to get basement stuff. There's something you have to do to get involved with the cat. All things like that. Alright. Let's go to sleep. See what the next day brings. The game has to end soon. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange, shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted them flesh and bones after swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Hold on, who's over at the door? Wait a minute. Oh god, what the hell was that? FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist's death. Faces frozen in terror and agony, as if they saw something horrible before dying. I can't even really see that. You can tell they all burned though. Oh, Jesus. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Alright, let's face the music then. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where that brat is. Oh my god, you're the neighbor's brother? How are you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. And what did he do? Folded like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Maybe that's why he killed all the people in his house, because he just considered them all visitors. We can't let him know that his daughter died in our house. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad. Held it together, even with the visitors screaming out the windows. Got his family out the back door. Ran into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees. His daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Look at my ears. Ears? The fuck you mean ears? That's no goddamn visitor sign. Oh, I forgot. You think I'm some kind of idiot? You really think I'd fall for that? You're fucking dead, smartass. No. No, the game did not end like that. You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd brag it out, since I didn't... Oh, he's gone quiet. Should probably check he's actually... Oh, he's dead. We got him. Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? I'll crush you. I've already lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. Mine's damned by insanity. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Wrath of the Vigilante, revenge written on a bullet. Okay, all of these things are locked. I don't know what these are. Oh, these are the endings. One trial ended only for another to begin. Now in the eyes of the crowd, You're the one to be feared. So we killed the vigilante and then became the vigilante because we didn't want more people like that guy to come around. So we kill anybody that has a weapon, I guess, or anyone that could be a threat. And these are all the people that we met. Which was quite a lot. But dude, no, this person's still a question mark. How do we get an ending for this thing? 33 out of 56. And where do I continue from if I continue? My last save, bro. Day 4? What did I get up to, like day 10? I'm not gonna lie to you. I am not satisfied with that ending. I'm determined to try and get an ending that involves the bald guy or the cat or something related to that. So I'm gonna try my best to follow like the bald guy's like premonition rules. Like he said, like don't hurt anybody till the 3rd day, I believe. We're gonna try our best to stick to that. I'm gonna continue from my previous save and hopefully we'll get him again. So I don't know if it's gonna give us the same visitors because we're on the same save or not, but let's just jump in and try to find out. We're starting to the point that we have the mom and the kid, this guy, the girl with the cap, and I think that's it. I don't think we have anybody else. Yeah, so we could do things a bit differently now. I'm still feeling good about the cabin guy. I always liked this guy. So let's check her. Oh wait, I don't have any energy. Okay. Never mind, we're going to bed and starting the next day, it seems. But I'm pretty much just we're gonna skip around this save and I'm just only gonna do the important stuff because I'm sure we're gonna see the same visitors again and all stuff like that. So you'll know if something important is gonna come up. Okay, so update. I did one night. We got the cat. We got the cat lady. And the mom was taken again by FEMA. And just like we normally did, we traded the kid with the cap for our neighbor's child. So I believe everybody that we got is good. The only person I'm sketchy about is her, if she's actually a visitor or not. So I'm gonna test her a bunch right now. So we're gonna do teeth, perfectly white teeth. We're gonna do hands. Hands seem to be chilling. And we're gonna do armpits. Okay. So this is interesting because we know later in the game that like there's like a fungal thing going on in the armpits, but I believe they also have no hair, right? I'm gonna play it safe, I think. Okay, so she was a visitor anyway. Interesting. Okay, so now I'm pretty confident that everybody that we have in the house isn't a visitor. We got the cat, so hopefully the bald man will come visit us. And then the bald man will say, like, listen, don't hurt anybody for 3 days. And I just won't let anybody in, pretty much. And we should be good based off of that. Hello, kitty. Meow, meow. Okay, and they took my guy. All right, so now it's just me and the little girl. Yes, okay. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. I already killed her, bro. She done. How'd you know about the cat? I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see all, but I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio, and will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. So testing portends doom? Protend means to stretch or hold forth or to extend in duration. So testing extends doom? So I shouldn't test for 2 days? Can I come in? I'm gonna let her in because I feel like she's good. She was good in my last playthrough. I hope she's still good in the same one. I don't know if it's the same or if they change per playthrough, like if they're visitors or not. This guy too. Because I feel like I need to have some people because FEMA's gonna take some people no matter what. Yeah, come in, bro. Hopefully we're good. I guess we'll find out if someone dies right now. But I can't test for 2 days. Okay, no one died. So I think we're good. Okay, it seems we're good. Nobody's dying or anything. So let's just go to bed again. And I think we'll see the bald guy now, because that would be 1 day and then 2 days. Please be bald, man. Sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Can I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just want to provide a little hope for kids who've been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. Other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I could still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. That's horrible. Come in, I guess? I actually don't know if this person's good or not. Thank you for listening and for letting me in. You're welcome. No, they took the girl. Oh my god, dude. No matter what, FEMA just gets me pissed off. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna hand me the cultists. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. I'm definitely not letting you in, bro. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. What did you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself onto fear and pain, our minds. The only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Nah, you should leave. I'm sorry, bro. Oh, you have cigarettes. Fine, come in. Only because cigarettes might be useful for us. Where's the bald man? I haven't tested anybody. Oh my god. He actually showed up again. You're there, yes? The feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all this destruction? Bro, it's been like 4 days. You said 2 days before. Do you need some help? I've already got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you or her. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you. Simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now it's like fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there beneath the soil, though I can't quite see what. Are you sure there's something really there? I remember. It was the right thing to do. It had to be done. And you. Remember, jumping won't help you. Not yet. I need to be alone with my thoughts. Okay, see, now we're cooking. Meow meow. The basement is involved, and we might actually be on the way to a new ending.
Hello, friend. Say, are you armed?
Why do you want to know?
No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. It's just, these are dangerous times, you know. Gotta know if you can hold your own. Take out any potential threats. Who'd judge you for killing anyone during the apocalypse? It'd be like handing out speeding tickets at a racetrack. But I could hear the edge in your voice. I'd say you could pull the trigger if you had to. I bet you could like even strangle someone with your own bare hands if it came out to that, you know?
Why are you so fixated on killing?
Oh jeez, do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac. It's just, back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly, but now, soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what'll happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's what I need to figure out from someone who gets it.
You should leave.
Oh jeez, you're not letting me in? I guess I did sound like a bit of a wacko. Worse maybe. But I swear I'm not. I've just been on my edge.
Yeah, bro, I don't care. Get out. Giving visitor vibes.
I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine.
Suit you for what?
Lord have mercy, I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume? I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation.
This isn't a hotel.
Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child?
Come in.
God be with you, child.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, so wraps for the night. We're gonna try the basement tomorrow. We have new people in the house. All the news seems the same, despite the new people and stuff. But I'm still gonna try to check people.
Or Father who art in heaven.
Needs to test you.
Seems God is not the only one who tests me so.
Let me see damn eyes.
Well, go on then.
Very normal.
Something amiss? It's all but a mark of these bitter years. If only you knew the sins these eyes have witnessed, child.
You're good, don't worry. No redness, no jitteriness. You just hanging with the cult. Wait, only 2 members? Not 3? Again, a lot of these people I'm pretty sure are good because they've been here for a hot minute and nothing's happened. So I think if anybody could be amiss, it's you.
Those poor children.
I'd test you.
Do what you must, I have nothing to hide, I've already lost everything.
Let me see your teeth. You do got messed up teeth. And your gums seem... I think you're good. I'll leave you alone. Alright. Let's go in the basement. Can I do anything here?
I can dig. Wait.
Oh, it costs... Does it cost an energy? It said equals 0 energy, but maybe I can only do it once a day. Alright, we just gotta keep digging then. Oh my god, dude. Okay, well, you know what's bad though? We're getting dirt under our nails, and if that vigilante guy comes around and wants to check, we're gonna have dirt there. So obviously I messed up in the original ending I got, right? Because I gave him the wrong sign. I was like, oh, check my ears, but the public doesn't know about the ear checking thing. I think only I know about that because I saw that news part. But if I were to like check my teeth, obviously my character has perfect teeth, we found out. But if I smoke, I wonder if that would mess up my teeth. Wait, how do I have 3 energy again? Did smoking give me more energy? Oh my god, wait, there's a running thing when I get down there more. Alright, we gotta make it to the next day. We gotta make it to the next day. Meow meow. Where's the meow meow? Meow meow. Don't worry. We're gonna get cool ending. Alright, he's asking me for a sign. I'm gonna show him my teeth. Let's see if my theory is right.
Open wider, come on, don't shit yourself.
My theory was not right.
Clear. Shame, really.
Fine, you live for now. But I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Wait, I thought it was... bad that my teeth were clear. I'm starting to get confused now, dude. Maybe if your teeth are clear but you have bleeding gums, it's bad? Alright, so he's gone. Nice. Okay, no one else is coming tonight. More digging, more digging. Oh. Oh my god. What? What? Oh my god, there's a whole tunnel system down here. Am I about to find, like, the visitor's origin place? It's also kind of like a maze, dude. Okay, like, there's more path over there. But a lot of the ways are blocked off. Wait, this is insane. Wait, what? Miner, talk.
Oh, who's there? Thought I heard something. I think.
What are you doing under my house?
What? Speak up. My ears are full of dust and soot. I can't hear a damn thing. We're under your house? Well, let's hope it doesn't fall on our heads.
Why are you down here?
Me and the boys figured we'd dig some tunnels to hide from the heat. We'd barely even started to dig, and look, we found a whole underground network. There used to be even more of them. Some collapsed recently. These tunnels go deep, real deep. No clue where they end. But forget that, because we found something else.
What is it? Something interesting?
There's a hole. Something's going on near it too. A real quiet hum, and it never stops. Animals go silent near it. Compasses go nuts. Flashlights can't cut through the dark. One of our guys went in. I stayed up here, just in case he needs a hand. Listen, if you're thinking about coming down here, steer clear of that hole. We tried digging near it and it nearly brought this whole place down on our heads.
Wait, but I want to go there.
You stuck down here?
Dirt's so thick in my ears it sounds like you're talking through a pillow. What are you looking for?
Shelter, damn it. From the goddamn heat. We'd barely start digging and what—
Alright, yeah. He hasn't seen any visitors. Alright, so that seems— I think that's a hole there. Can I dig through this, maybe? Like, what do I do next now? Do I have to wait till the next night? Do I wait till the bald guy comes back again? I don't think I have many nights left because of the vigilante dude. So how do I get him off my back? I have dirt under my nails now too. That's not a good sign.
Hey, what's up? Long time no see, how's life?
I don't know you.
Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here?
This house has always been in my family.
Nah, no way. I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory's a steel trap. Elephant style, even. But he definitely lived here. Come on, a weird long-ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please?
Leave. I don't care, bro. Leave. I don't take bribes. My only focus is getting to tomorrow, man. I don't know how many days we have left to figure out this other ending. Hello?
Back again, huh? You're speaking quieter now, or is it just me going deaf from that hum? Well, spit it out.
Are your friends not back yet?
Huh? My boys? Nah, they're fine. One of them went in deep and he'll be back. Knows how to sniff out an exit, that one. The other's on the rope. He'll give it a tug when he's ready. Or if something goes south. See? The rope's taut. Means he's still down there working. We'd know if something was wrong.
Have you looked into the hole yourself?
Looked. Sorta. Not really, I guess. Would love to, but... Look, one wrong pull on that rope and it's game over. Got close back when the boys were still here, but down there it's like staring into the abyss. True nothingness. But man, sometimes when you stand near it, it feels like something's calling you. Try it, just listen. Not that I'm scared, but it pulls at you. If only I could take one more look, just a little closer. We gotta stick together, okay? Someone's gotta be ready to haul the other back up.
How long have you been down here?
What? Speak up, I've been sitting here, but sure, 2, maybe 3 days. The flow of time's weird down here. No light, no clocks. Hell if I know how many hours have gone by. You better eat something up there or you'll end up like me, starving with only a lantern for company.
Aren't you worried something happened to your friends?
Visitors? That's what they've been saying. We think these tunnels are theirs, but that hole might be some kind of gate. What if the answers are down there? Not all of them, sure, but why they just came up, what they want, just think about it. One trip down and maybe we finally figure it out. I'd go myself, but someone's gotta keep the rope steady, yeah? You don't look built for heavy lifting, but I could yank you up no problem. How about you go look and I keep watch?
Can I? I trust you, Mr. Miner, that I randomly found digging underneath my house. Oh my god. Yo! What's good, bro? Damn, you look like you've been through it. Yeah, let's do it. Can I just... Oh. I do not know what I expected to find. But this, underneath my house, definitely was not even in my top 10 guesses. Oh my god, I'm so happy I didn't just call it quits and become okay with that ending. What is this? It's really like I went through a gate into another dimension. What are you? Speak to death? So the cultists weren't just yapping nonsense. They were right in believing in death. Is it death that's responsible for everything?
If only those frozen hands could love me. Could you ever manage that? Congratulations. You emerge into an odd space. A hallway stretches before you with a desk at the end.
Where am I?
In these sorrowful lands, everything is geared for winter thick walls, thick coats, thick dreams. How lovely that this long night is coming to an end. Daylight is near. Shall I keep hold of your shadow? I can see you want me to. You have no reason to fear. There's nothing left to be afraid of. The road twisted into a slippery knot, then broke apart.
Am I dead? Is this the end?
Am I dead? What does it truly mean to be dead? Maybe you simply fell asleep and we have found each other within a dream. We are alike in that way. I am the unwanted sibling, the outcast in the family of humanity. I'm scared. No need to fear. I am the inventor of time. Nothing here can hurt you. Take solace in the dark. There is no masked man, nor anyone else. They are but shadows cast on my walls. I see you are ready. I will take you into the night, where the pine trees reach up to the stars. That's what you wanted, isn't it? Where you are meant to be. Yet these short roads will soon stretch wide. Long, dusty, and strewn with compromises. Enjoy. Alright, I know he wants me to go that way, I'm just curious. Is there anything over here, or is it just a wall? No.
Is this our house? But like from the outside perspective? It definitely is our house. That window placement. That's the window where we saw the dead soldiers. That window is the one where we saw the guy holding up the head. And there should be a window here. Yeah, that showed our neighbor's house. And then our bedroom window. I never expected this. Am I dead? Is anyone coming? Is anyone here? Day and night mean nothing here. I don't know how long I've been here. But now I feel calm, so very calm. It's so very still. There's nobody here to stop you. I hear no footsteps, no voices. I feel nothing. Loneliness and isolation, that was the poster in our house. I don't remember how I got here. I don't know how to leave. But I don't really want to. I just hope this lasts a little longer. I wonder what it all meant. Why was I allowed in? Will someone come for me? I wish I could meet them again. But that can wait. I'm tired. I'll just rest a while. Embrace the inevitable, meet death. That ending was honestly beautiful in a way. So, I'm honestly way happier with that ending than the other ending. And I think I'm going to stop there in terms of endings, because I do know that there's a ton of them. I don't even know how to get them all. The amount of things you probably have to do to get them all in the right order, and, you know, not... Maybe some of them require visitors, some of them don't require visitors. I'm sure you could put tons and tons of hours in this game to get all the endings, but that is a cool ending to me. I almost wonder, like, did we fall down that hole and really go through some kind of portal to meeting death? Or did we just fall down that hole and die, and that's how we met death? And then death put us in that afterlife where it's like, you know, we're at peace. Because it doesn't seem like we had the best life. It doesn't seem like we had any family going on left or anything like that. But the ending that we got there seemed peaceful in a way. Oh wow, I can't even hit continue this time. So that seemed to be like an official ending we got there. Let's look through. Yeah, so see, now we got the death ending and we got the vigilante ending. And there's still so many visitors that we haven't gotten. And what's up with the question mark one? Okay, so purely just for fun, I'm gonna try to go for an ending where we get killed by, like, that scary visitor, the one that has no shirt on and the creepy torso and everything. So I'm just gonna let in everybody possible, which should hopefully let in enough visitors that he feels comfortable killing us. Because he was always asking questions like, you know, do you trust who you let in? And all those things like that, like implying that if there were too many visitors, we'd end up getting killed. So I'm just gonna let in a bunch of people, don't care if they're human or visitor, and we'll see what happens next time we see him. Alright, here we go. Let's see. What do you want? I don't need anything from you. You alone? Yes, I'm alone.
I know you're alone. I just want to see if you would lie or not. I'll let myself in.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's a whole ending. Okay, I'll take that.
Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowner simply vanished, as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost indefinitely. Almost immediately, belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness, as if you were never a part of this world to begin with.
Sick. It's interesting though, that still doesn't get you this character. I would have thought that ending would have done that. But nope. Maybe when you get all 56? I don't know. Guys, the amount of footage from that game is truly insane. It is so long. It is so long. In total, I have 6.4 hours. I did that all today. I don't even know how that happened. How did that even get that long, dude? I honestly really love the game. I love the concept of something that's like a monster mimicking humans. It's something that's super creepy to me, like Uncanny Valley style, you know, not knowing whether you could trust someone or if they're not even human at all. And I like the amount of routes that this game has. You could just see from the ending list how many endings there are. And I did watch through a ton of the endings, and it seems that it's kind of hard to tell what is really causing everything. You have the sun during the day, which is like burning the earth, and like it's impossible to go outside during the day or else you just die. And then at night, you have to worry about visitors, which are these human-like people that crawled out of the ground. And they act so much like humans that you can only tell based on visual appearance in some areas if they're human or not. I think it's an incredible concept. From my last play of the game, which was a while ago, I love all the things they added. I love all the upgrades that they did. I love how many visitors there are. It just goes to show how many different playthroughs you could do. Even on just my few playthroughs alone that I did, I encountered so many of them in so many different scenarios. And to be honest, I didn't play long enough to know if every time you play, if you get the same person that comes to your house, does it change if they're a visitor or not? I think it might, but I'm not entirely sure. But I still think the game is really cool. But sadly, I don't have an answer to what's going on here. The tunnels thing is very confusing to me. Like, maybe the visitors did come from death. If we do want to believe that when we jumped down that hole, we went into, you know, death's dimension there. Maybe the visitors did come from death because they also came from underground. But it also doesn't explain what's going on with the sun. We know that FEMA is super just sketchy. Like, FEMA might not even be doing what they're saying, you know. Apparently they're taking people and screening them and putting them in these places to determine if they're visitors or not. But with how sketchy they are and how demanding they are, you never know. They kind of have control over everything with what they're doing. It really is just like a full-on apocalypse game, and it's such a scary scenario that you just you just don't know who to trust or what to trust. But I'm just really happy that after all that time playing, I did get a cool ending. I think the death ending is awesome. It is something that I totally didn't expect out of this game, and way better than the Vigilante ending that I got, which took way longer to get, by the way. But overall, I would love to know your thoughts on the game in the comments. If you guys have any thoughts or theories as to what's causing this. Just like I said, based on what I looked through, I watched through some of the other endings by some other channels that did it, and it doesn't seem that there's like a true ending. It just seems that there are a ton of endings that you can get, and none of them necessarily have the answers to everything. And I think that's the total intention of the game, because throughout the game they try to tell you like a bunch of different things. Like, people have different theories, like, you know, maybe FEMA are the visitors, or maybe, you know, the sun coming down is its way of revenge on Earth for people destroying Earth, and all things like that. So I think it's supposed to be meant up in the air. I think it's supposed to continue being scary for you because you don't know the answers. You don't know who to trust. You don't know the truth. But like I said, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about it. Also, if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to drop a like on it. And if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to hit 1.5 million subscribers. I want to thank you so much if you made it all the way to the end of this video, because I'm sure this video is going to be insanely long. I appreciate you all. It really means the world to me. Also, in case you guys don't know, I have a second channel where I upload a bunch of non-horror games and non-horror vlogs and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in any of that from me, be sure to check out Project Immortal, which will be linked in the description down below. And alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.